Why is marriage looked so down upon in the UK? Less than half of the adults now in the UK are getting married. But why? That didn't happen by accident. Something had to break on the way, right? Let me hit you guys with some hardcore facts. Let me RKO you guys. Yeah, let me take this off. It's raining, but you know, I do a video whenever I want. Wait, sorry, I do apologize. Every year, the marriage rate's going lower and lower. In 2023, the marriage rate dropped 9% from the year below. Okay, you want some more? Okay, I'll give you some more. I'll feed you some fucking more. Just make sure you pay me. From 1992 to 2022, marriages have dropped about 20.8%. 20.8%. Marriage for people that are under 25 is seen as such a far-fetched thing. Oh, we can get married when we're 40. We can get married when we're 50. We can get married when we're crusty, old, and expired. Well, I shouldn't be saying expired. But to be fair, I'll be expired someday as well. Damn, all you girls missed out on me. I swear, I was a hot guy. I was charming, but no girl ever spoke to me. In the 1970s, 7 out of 10 adults were married. Now, it's closer to 4 out of 10. And if the trend keeps on going, by 2050, only 3 out of 10 people will be married. So what's going wrong? What is happening? When did marriage get so embarrassing? Why are we so scared to commit? And there's this one big point. Do you guys really love each other? If you're a couple right now, do you guys really love each other? What's holding you guys back? Why aren't you guys getting married? Are you guys not fully committed to each other? Maybe there's something you guys are hiding. Just marry and get it over and done with. But there is definitely something in the woods. And is it the fact that we're scared of marriage, or is it the fact that we're scared of taking responsibilities? Find a good paying job. Make sure you're there for your kids. Make sure you have a big enough salary for your children. People always say find money, find your career first, then you can develop into that part. But no, marriage actually turns you into a man. Marriage gives you that enticement to actually grow up, become bigger, have more of a drive to pursue more money in your career, pursue a better job, pursue more, in fact. In other words, marriages force you to grow up, and most people are not ready for that because they're young, they have time, you know, you have time. But gee, time flies. I swear, I remember when I was 10, I was so hot. Well, sorry, wrong word. I meant I was so ambitious. Fuck, sorry, that came out wrong. Tell me why, in the UK, when you're not married, living together is seen as normal. Having kids whilst being unmarried is seen as the norm as well. But when it comes to marriage, they say, why are you rushing for? But when it comes to living together as well, oh, it's okay, no rush. So living together is seen as normal. Getting kids before marriage is seen as normal. But when it comes to getting married, they say, why are you rushing for? Why are you rushing? Oh, but having kids is normal, right? Living together before marriage is normal, but marriage is the point where we're gonna draw the line and say, oh, you're so bizarre for doing this. Man, fuck you, man. It's so backwards. We praise freedom over stability. And when someone does want to commit, they're seen as needy, not serious, for wanting to commit, for wanting to make you their life partner. They're seen as needy, they're seen as, oh, he's so weird, he's asking me to get married, we're so young. Man, shut up, lad. Another point is people want marriage benefits before even getting married. You want that emotional support, you want that consistent intimacy, and you want someone to grow old with. We all do. But you don't want to take the gamble of getting married. Why did I say gamble? Getting married is not a gamble. Getting married is a blessing. Getting married should be seen as more of a virtuous thing. It should have more light shone on getting married. Even dating culture has poisoned us all. Even me. In fact, I don't think I've ever been on a date. I've not. I'm a clean guy. I'm pure. So any girl trying to marry me, you know, you send me an email, zainw512@gmail.com, and if I do respond, imagine I get an email, you know, I'll be very grateful. But fuck, people look at me like I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm just trying to give a good message to people. Yeah, but I'm seen as the bad guy. Yeah, I'm the bad guy, even though I'm the one who's giving the good message. Yeah, makes no sense, right? Yeah, crazy. Even these dating apps, don't you think that they train our minds to think, oh, I like this girl, or I like this boy, but maybe there's someone better for me out there, and then you'll never be satisfied. You'll always be craving more and more. There's never satisfaction. Oh, this stupid camera. There's never satisfaction in this. There's never. And by the way, don't ask why I'm in a park. I'm just so weird. I'm sorry, but at least there's no kids here, so I guess that's a bonus point. Yeah, there's no bonus points in being in a park. I'm a grown-ass man. The fuck. Even with these dating apps, I feel like there's a stigma of don't settle, and when you do get bored, you can always upgrade, because upgrading is generally just one swipe, one match, and you guys are living in your apparent heaven. It's raining so bad. And marriage requires the opposite. It's not about browsing. It's about building together. And you can't commit when you're mentally still shopping. You can't. Even other factors such as the fear of divorce is killing marriage before it even starts. They'll always say, oh, what if it doesn't work? What if you and me break up after a year? But they will never say, what if your business fails? What if your career stalls? What if your gym's progress stops? Any other element they won't speak about. But when it comes to marriage and commitment and something positive to talk about, you'll talk down upon it. And okay, there's one factor. Marriage is expensive. I'm not gonna lie, marriage is expensive. But it doesn't have to be expensive, let's be honest. You can just legally sign documents. You can hire a small hall room and you can get married. But if you want to go all extreme, okay, but you can do that later on as well. You can have small marriage first, then later on when you guys do have money, you can sort out a big wedding. Even like Islamically, right, there's a thing called a nikah. I'm joking. There's a thing called a nikah, and basically it's where there's a small group of people with an imam and they get married in a small event. But weddings, they're seen as expensive. They are. You know, 20k on weddings, even on social media, Facebook, Instagram. We made weddings seem as like we have movie budgets, and it doesn't need to be like that. And it's the pressure of having the perfect day. My hair has to be clean, my face has to be perfect, no spots, no acne, no, yeah. Do you guys don't see my legs? This is how my legs look like. Hell yeah. Even when you're living together before marriage, it kills the urgency of getting married. You guys will be 35, 45 in no time, and then you'll question, where did time go? We didn't even get married, because the urgency was killed the moment you guys stepped in together, the moment you guys lived with each other before getting married. So there'll never be urgency in your guys' life. Comfort delays clarity, in other words. And getting married late just protects comfort. And getting married early doesn't mean you're naive. It doesn't. Getting married early, it means you guys can grow together instead of waiting to be fully ready, which will never ever happen. No one will be perfect. None of us will ever be perfect. We're humans. We were born and designed to make mistakes. So yeah, marriage isn't the outdated book that everyone talks about. Marriage isn't this outdated rule book that everyone hates. It used to be the backbone of adulthood. It used to be something we all would dream of happening to us all one day. When we were young, oh, can't wait to get married. But now get married, shit. Come on, UK. In fact, this is to the entire West as well, but UK especially. Well, I am British, but you know, they don't really class me as British. But yeah, I'm British, dude, I'm British. Somewhere along the line, we got scared of committing. And I think there needs to be a change. There will be a change. I'll make it happen. And this is to you out there. If you really believe in your partner, if you really think they're the one, why are you not committing for, huh? What's stopping you? What are you scared for, huh? And waiting, all waiting's gonna do is keep you comfortable, not connected. And if you're serious about love, prove it. Don't wait, don't ghost. And everyone, I must say, do subscribe. I'm really trying. Like, this is my passion, and I'm going to make it work. I'm uploading every single week in 2026. Dude, I'm in a park. Like, do you not see the commitment? I'm a grown-ass man in a park, which is a red flag, first of all. And secondly, I'm wearing a suit. It's raining, it's cold. My hands are freezing, but I'm committed. I've never been in this park before, by the way. Good. Yeah, I should be saying that as well. But yeah, take care, bye. Fuck y'all. Fuck right off, geezer. I'm not autistic. You are not autistic. You are given a full brain that works perfectly fine with perfect capabilities. Don't let them speak to you like that. You're a great guy. You're a strong guy. In fact, you're the strongest. In fact, I don't think there's anyone stronger than you, Zain.